Hello, YouTube fans. This is Dr. Matthew Johnson. It's February 1st, 2018, 3:55 in the afternoon. I have recently gone over comments made to my Team Squatching USA YouTube channel, and I want to thank most of you for offering some very encouraging, positive submissions. I really appreciate that. Some of you are pretty rude, pretty crude, pretty insulting, and as I mentioned in many videos in the past, those comments will be deleted. There's absolutely no reason to keep those comments. But it is one of those comments today that has inspired me to discuss the topic of the Yeti. The Yeti? Yeah, the Yeti. You don't live near no Himalayan mountains. You're in the Pacific Northwest. There ain't no Yetis there. Okay, technically speaking, you are correct. I live in the state of Washington, not anywhere near the Himalayas, although Mount Rainier is kind of cool, but doesn't hold a candle to the Himalayas. And so you're right, you're right. But nevertheless, we have Yetis apparently existing all over the world. Now, I guess it depends on how you define Yeti. So let me help you out here. The way I'm choosing to define Yeti for this videotape is snowflake bigfooters. Snowflake bigfooters? What the heck are you talking about, boy? Well, thanks for asking. What I'm talking about is snowflake bigfooters are equivalent to our millennial college kids today, who can't handle dissenting political ideology, who feel scared and unsafe, and they need their safe spaces and their coloring books and crayons and cups of hot cocoa and a teddy bear, and they need to go see their counselor for crisis counseling because some conservative Republican said that Trump's a pretty cool guy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about snowflake bigfooters, Yetis. The people who can't handle dissenting points of view. The people whose worldview goes when you mention the fact that Bigfoot is not a dumb giant mountain ape. Yes, he is. Bigfoot is too a dumb giant mountain ape. Oh, he is? Yeah. Well, where's the damn body? Where's the body? We've had 50 years since Patterson and Gimlin. Where's the body? Well, I heard a story about my cousin's postman's dentist, whose paperboy's uncle, who has his nails done by this lady, they actually shot one in their backyard. God, how many stories do you hear about that on the internet? Where's the body? There's no body. You have tons of stories because people are attention whores, but where's the body? And then you don't even know enough to know that there's a difference between a Bigfoot forest person, i.e. the Janu, who are actually beings of light or orbs who can transform into anything they want to be or shapeshift into anything they want to be. There's a difference between them and the Traycon. Traycon? What the heck are you talking about, boy? That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're criticizing me. I give you all the information. Scroll down, Keith Lazar, scroll down. I give you all the information and you don't scroll down. I've told you time and time again, go to the oldest video, start there, scroll down to the bottom, and then work your way up. Go to soundcloud.com, type in Team Squatching USA, scroll down to my oldest audio recording and work your way up. Get my book. Or you're just trying to make money. No. I'm actually trying to give you information. Well, I shouldn't have to pay for that information. That's why I give you my YouTube videos for free. That's why I give you my SoundCloud audio files for free. That's worth $2. Okay. I give you a lot of stuff for free. There were conferences. We're now doing house sits at our house. for people to come out and experience the Janu in the backyard because they're here. And you keep complaining about you got to pay money for a book. Well, guess what? It takes money to publish the book. It takes money to mail the book. So you got to pay some money for the book. But if you think I'm rolling in the dough because book sales, you got another thing coming. I haven't even recouped the cost of my book. Okay, so quit complaining to me. Now, getting back to snowflake bigfooters, Yetis, okay? They cannot handle dissenting worldviews, opposing worldviews. They can't handle the fact that they're not leading the bell curve of discovery and understanding. They think because they're on a TV show or run a Bigfoot blog radio program or have a Bigfoot website or a Bigfoot Facebook group that they're in the know. I recently had somebody compare my information saying, I think you're crazy, but then, you report that the Bigfoot popped the trees from the inside, and then this other known researcher, he was watching through his night vision, and there are Bigfoots by the trees, and not one of them hit the tree, but it made this real loud sound like it got hit. So now I'm beginning to think that you might be telling the truth. You think I might be telling the truth? Are you kidding me? Watch the doggone videos. I have a plethora of people, dozens and dozens and dozens of people who've gone out there with me, who testify about seeing, hearing, and experiencing everything I do. And now maybe you're believing me because this researcher reported something similar. Listen to everybody who goes out with me. And for the record, I'm the one you use as the litmus test. If the researcher is reporting information that matches what I'm reporting to you, then that means that researcher is telling you the truth. He's not the litmus test to see whether or not I'm telling the truth. I'm the litmus test to see whether or not he's telling the truth. Because unlike me, he doesn't have dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of witness testimonials of people going out with him like I do. Watch all my videos. Listen to all my audio recordings. Read my book. I'm telling you the truth. Now, here's the problem with snowflake bigfooters who can't handle dissenting, opposing worldviews, who think Bigfoot's something else other than a big dumb giant mountain ape. The problem with snowflake bigfooters, Yetis, is that they're constantly demanding the truth. They want to know the truth. We want to know the truth, doggone it. Then do your homework. Do your homework. Be a good student. Scroll down, watch all my videos. Listen to all my audio recordings. Read my book. Read the book. Do all that. And then you're going to learn the truth. I think you're crazy, man. I think, well, you know what? You don't even get to go there. What do you mean? I've heard it all for several years. How I drug people, hypnotize people, how I force them to say things on testimonial tapes like I'm holding a gun to their head, how I pay them to lie. The portal didn't happen with Adam Davies and John Carlson, even though the two of them saw it. I saw it and Grady saw it. It didn't happen. That was Cynthia, who was working in Washington for the Washington Police Department. It wasn't even down in Southern Oregon. She was dragging electronic equipment up there in order to project light out to make it look like there was a portal. That's how stupid it is. That's how stupid it's getting. It just never stops. They keep coming up with more and more. And I'm talking about the snowflake bigfooters, the Yetis, more and more ways of trying to deny that I'm seriously reporting the truth, as well as the plethora of collaborating witness testimonials that somehow we're all lying or we're all crazy. Here's one thing you need to entertain. One thing that you've never mentioned in your comments, or that you ever mention when you're dogging me in another Bigfoot Facebook group. What if Dr. J's actually telling the truth? He could be telling the truth. I mean, he's got all those audio recordings. He's got fingerprints and footprints and handprints. And he's got a whole lot of people from all walks of life, including psychiatrists, mental health counselors, journalists, businessmen, police officers. They're all saying he's telling the truth. They're all saying they've seen and heard what he has out there. You've never brought that up as a possibility. Imagine that. That's how much denial you're in. That's how much denial snowflake Bigfooters are in. Yetis who can't handle the truth. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. You can't. Start opening up your mind, your heart. Oh, and the recent one, I'm sorry, got to cover this before I sign off. The recent one, Dr. J, I want to believe you, but your personality is so strong and overwhelming. Seriously? You're going to deny the truth because you have a different personality than me? Because my personality is strong, you're not going to believe what I say? Suck it up, Buttercup. Get out of that safe space. Put your crayons and coloring book away. Man up, step up to the plate, and start sifting through the data and challenge your worldview. And you'll see that Dr. Strong Personality J and his multiple witnesses are all telling the truth. You're going to deny the truth because I have a strong personality. Well, he does have a point. Whatever. I'm busting my butt for 17 and a half years to give you the truth, and you're going to flush it down the toilet. Because the bottom line is, it has nothing to do with me. Does it? Let's get honest here. Bring it in. Come on. Come on, Cupcake. Come on, Snowflake, Bigfooter. Go and bring it in. Put your head on my chest and cry. Come on. Admit it. You can't handle the truth because of your own denial. You can't handle the truth because your fears that the world is much bigger than what we were taught it was when we were kids is just too overwhelming for you. That's why you find a need to put me down. That's why you have a need to deny all the data and the witness testimonials. Not because I'm a liar, not because I'm crazy, but because you seriously can't handle the truth. You have a choice right now. Blue pill, keep staying in denial and believe the crap that's always peddled out there in Bigfootdom, or take the red pill. Scroll down, start watching all my videos from the bottom up. Go to soundcloud.com. Type in Team Squatching USA. Scroll down, start listening to all the audios from the bottom up. Get my book and read it. Once you take the red pill, the truth will be revealed and you'll never go back. And for the rest of you that want to continue to make nasty comments about me and the witnesses that go out with me, I'm just simply going to delete them. And, oh, one last thing. For the individual out there who chose to make a comment about my 11-year-old son, calling him a psycho, are you kidding me? You're an adult and you're bullying an 11-year-old kid? Are you kidding me? I would like to encourage you to come out here to Washington and stand in front of my 6'9", 330-pound body and call my boy a psycho to my face. And then, I don't know, let's see what happens. I might slap a hug on you, take you out in the backyard, do a night sit, let you sleep outside. And then after I brush away your tears the following morning because you're repenting and realizing what an idiot you were, call you a friend. And you thought I was threatening to beat you up. That's how silly you are. This is Dr. J, signing off.